Well, it's snowing. Do y'all know what that means? It's time to fire up the plow truck and get to work. So today we're gonna be grabbing this skid steer and heading out to a couple residential areas to plow some snow and hopefully get people out of their yards. By the way, if you guys enjoyed today's video, help me out by giving that like button a little tap. It helps out the video a ton, and I appreciate it so much. And while you're down there, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribing helps me make videos just like this. So if you want to see more, don't be lame. Subscribe. Anyway, first things first is to get our own driveway plowed out, of course, or else we're not gonna be able to get out of here. And unfortunately, the plow lights on my truck aren't working, so I guess we're gonna have to just leave this light bar unused. We'll just plow this out onto the road here. I'm sure the city won't mind. Yep, just go right over it. That works too. Let me just flip this plow around the other way here and go back down. All right, now to get up to where our skid steer's parked here. Yeah, that'll work for now. Enough snow's out of the way that we should be able to get in and out of here. Also, I do have to go to our salt supplier today and get a truckload full of this stuff so I can actually spread it around to, well, get rid of all that ice and snow. Probably gonna have to be a little more careful today than usual because had a little bit of freezing rain last night and the roads are awful slippery. And some of these people are just flying by with no cares in the world. Yeah, I'm not that brave. All right, so I just talked to the people here that normally load up my road salt, and apparently the operator's not around, but they know me here well enough that they said I could just hop in there and load it up myself, which I'm perfectly fine with. Surprised they're letting me do this, to be honest, but you know, I gotta get work done. Turn on the beacon for extra safety, of course. All right, can we get 2 in 1 go here? 4 in 1 go? Can it even lift 4? Oh, this might be a little heavy for it. 4 is the exact amount we need to fill this truck, or pretty close to that. Oh, we can do 4. Not a problem. I think it's probably a little bit heavy for this, but you know what? Work smarter, not harder. All right, that ought to do that there. All right, we got 1 dump in here. There's 1, and there's number 2. Number 3's done. And the last one. There we go. I guess normally we only go 4, but they have 8 bags out here, and I guess we have a lot more places to do today, so I may as well just grab 4 of them. There we go. 1 straight shot again. Oh, no, not happening. How about now? Yeah, I got it. They should not have entrusted me with this much power. How far can I extend this out before we start to tip over? Oh, about that far. Oh, boy. Okay, that was a little much. And up we go again. Okay, as I said before, should not have trusted me with this. There goes 2 of them. And there goes the last 2. All right. Let's put this thing away and let's get going before I wreck anything else. First order of business. This house right here, and they're looking pretty snowed in at the moment. I really should have started up my skid steer prior to this, but oh well. We'll give it a minute or 2 to warm up. Okay, the skid steer's warmed up. Let's go plow some snow. To be honest, this driveway isn't even worth our time, but they're all kind of in the same space here, so they want us to do the work here. If they're willing to pay the prices for a full skid steer, we're willing to do it. Now, some might argue this is completely overkill and lazy, but I say you spend 2 minutes going with a skid steer instead of 15 with the shovel. And considering our next batch of houses is right here, this just makes it really easy. Not to mention when the snow gets really high after a couple storms, it's easier to plow that too. Next house. And we are done. What would take probably 45 minutes an hour with the shovel took us 10 minutes with the skid steer, and we're out of here. Right up on the trailer. Don't spin on me now. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. There we go. Okay, on to the businesses. That's where the big money's at. The city takes care of all the roads here, so we don't gotta worry about none of that. All right, laundromat and the diner. I don't charge the diner at all because they give me free food. You know what I call that? Pretty good trade-off. Actually, not a lot of snow blew in here. It's actually pretty surprising. I guess because that fence, that kind of helps a bit. Let's get around the businesses here, and then we'll take the truck and get the rest. Makes it easier. See, no one's even here yet, so it makes cleaning these parking lots extremely easy. Unhook our trailer there, and we'll get the rest of this kind of finished up here. It won't take very long. Gotta kind of plow everything out of the way, and you're good to go. That's the only crappy thing with running a trailer behind your plow truck is you always gotta unhook it when you need to use the truck. I mean, I guess you could use the trailer, but when you're backing up and going forward, it's just not a good time. Other than that, pretty good setup. If this snow doesn't let up, we'll be back out here in a couple of hours, but that's just more money for us. Get this crap all the way up to the fence here. A little bit of snow on the road never hurt nobody, unless you're a tiny car. Then it probably did. Look, someone driving a Toyota Prius is about to have a bad day. All right, so we don't really need the skid steer for the next job here. I just got to go around here and salt all this real quick. But after that's done, we're going to head over to the next job there, leave the skid steer here, and we'll be good to go for a little bit. Crap, there's cars parked in the bowling alley. Okay, well, luckily there's not much snow around there, so we'll get this little bit back here so they can access all their side doors. I mean, who the heck goes to a bowling alley these days, though? Like, no hating on the bowling alley, but really, when's the last time you heard someone say, say, hey, let's go to the bowling alley. I don't know. I imagine it was more of a thing back in the day, but nowadays, who knows? I don't know. Maybe I missed a memo or something, but I've never heard anybody say, let's go to the bowling alley. There's just a person walking there. You good? Okay. All right, I'll just leave you to whatever you're doing there. Weird dude. Go Transport. They got almost no trees around here or fences, so their lot is always full of snow. But with having nothing around here at their business, it makes the snow really easy to get out of the area. All right, another business done. I still need to fix my light bar on the top of my truck, or else how will people know that I'm snow plowing? Also, you ever notice how the sidewalks are never clean here in Wyoming? Because those two people right there are the only people that ever go walking, because it's always so dadgum cold here. All right, let's grab our trailer and grab our skid steer, and we are out of here. That's most of our in-town contracts done for the day. Still got some other stuff left though. I really need to get longer ramps because the dadgum skid steer hates going up this. Come on now. Now you can do it. You're just being a pain in the butt. Okay, let me get a run at it here. You know, you'd think since this thing's on tracks, it would actually work pretty well, but no. There we go. Oh boy, it is slick out. My trailer is fishtailing. Better slow that down there before that gets out of control. Well, we're finally here. We've got one hanger way back out here in the back 40 that all they want us to do is plow out kind of the front here. Now, this is the one instance that I actually leave the trailer on because, well, frankly, 2 swipes and we're done. Maybe I shouldn't have left the trailer on. Now I gotta make a wide turn just to go back for the next plow. Regardless, I still find it just a bit ridiculous. They don't want us to plow out the area or anything, just around the doors. That's all. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call there. Hello? So you're telling me you're stuck on that ditch back by the old barn, kind of up on that hill there? All right, yeah, I'm just in the middle of doing a job here. I'll be out there in 20-ish minutes. Okay, all right. Talk to you in a bit. So my buddy just called there. He said he's stuck out in the middle of nowhere. We're just finishing up on this here, and I guess we're gonna have to pull him out. Not a fun time. All right, well, we're gonna get back to my house there, drop the trailer off, grab a chain, and we'll go get him out. And it was the end of my day too. Well, I can't lie, I've gotten stuck out in the middle of nowhere too before, and it's not a fun deal. All right, well, we're finally back here. Looks like the snow's already blowing in everywhere, so we're gonna get this trailer put away, and then we'll go pull my buddy out. Well, he's actually more my neighbor than anything, but still, buddy. Really tight place to back in your trailer, but if you got skill like I do, or don't, you can eventually get it in there. Just not a fun time. And just about got it. Perfect. So I couldn't find a chain. All I could find was a stinking tow bar. So I guess we're taking this thing. All right, let's go pull them out. So hopefully I can get back home and, you know, drink some coffee. Maybe have a nice afternoon until I eventually have to go out plowing again because this snow ain't quitting. Nope. Well, I think I see him up there just on the corner. I guess he's closer to the highway than I thought he was. How the heck did he even manage that? How do you... He must have just slid off the road, I guess. I'll ask him how the heck he managed that once I pull him out. Just got to get backed up to him here. We'll hook up the tow bar and hopefully we can get him out. My truck's got almost no weight on the back because I got all the salt out, so we'll see how this goes. All right, tow bar's hooked up here. Let's see if we can kind of drag him out. Couldn't even been stuck that bad. Yeah, he wasn't even stuck that bad. He was fine. He probably could have backed out of it if he went at it long enough. How long can I pull him for here? Give him a little scare when going on the highway here. He's got to be freaking out right now. We're just going down the highway with him here. Oh, man. Yeah, we're just going to keep it going. All right. We're going to stop. All right, there we go. Tow bar is unhooked. I'm going to go ask him how he managed to do that. Like, dude, you weren't even, like, was he trying to go off-roading? I don't know. Crazy guy. Had me come all the way out here just to pull him out of that little ditch. Like, really? Really, man. I guess that's what happens when you go off-roading with pavement princess tires. The rims I like. Tires, on the other hand, couldn't go off-roading in those. All right, I asked him, and yeah, just as I thought, he slid off the road there. So we're going to get going here. You know what? I'm just going to leave the tow bar there. They'll be fine. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe, and goodbye.